so we are now on Unit 2. Can you go to page 1?
Okay.
Can you read the title of the book?
Lesson 2.
Yeah.
On all-nighter.
Okay, and the theme is?
Students under pressure.
Pressure. Okay. So, in your country, is it common for students to stay up all night studying?
Sometimes.
Okay, so do you stay up all night?
What?
Do you stay up all night studying? Do you do that?
Yes.
Okay, so when does this happen? When do you stay up all night?
Study.
Okay, when you study, what are you studying for? Is it the exam week? Is that it?
Yes.
Sometimes. So you stay up all night to study for your exams. Is that right?
Exam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you always stay up all night?
I go to bed.
Okay. What time do you go to bed?
At
Okay.
12.
12? 12 midnight?
Yeah.
That's late. Okay.
Because I have main homework.
Okay, so you stay up all night to do your homework.
Yeah.
Okay. We stay up all night to do our homework and to study for our exams. Can you see what I am typing on number 1?
What?
I typed your answer on number 1. Can you see it?
Wait for me, please.
Okay. Okay.
Not yet.
Okay. Oh, because you are using a phone, so you need to exit before you can see what I wrote. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I see.
Okay, can you read it?
Sometimes there.
Okay.
Sometimes we stay up all night to do our homework and study for our exams.
Okay. Let's proceed to question number 2. Did you ever have to give work to a teacher late because you forgot to do it? Did you ever pass your homework or your project late?
Yes.
Yes, why? What happened?
Because I sometimes I forgot to write homework.
Because I sometimes forget to write my homework. Is that right?
Yes, and sometimes I forgot to take
Okay.
my homework, go to school.
My homework to school. Okay. So what did your teacher say when you passed your homework late?
I must stand up all the class.
Oh, so you have to stand all throughout the class?
And
The whole hour you have to stand?
hour? No, for 45 minutes.
Okay. So did you stand?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Um so let's go to page 2. Can you read this one
Uh,
before you listen?
before I listen.
Uh,
Oh, Alan
yes.
and Alan and Annie.
Annette.
Alan and Annette in the cartoon are walking together on a collect campus.
College.
What? Co- on a college campus.
Okay.
What? What do you think they are talking about?
Okay, so we have here Alan and Annette. They are walking together on a college campus. What do you think they are talking about? What do you think they are talking about?
I think they are talking about they have many homework.
About their homeworks? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
What else? What else?
Um. Um. Because they have many homework, so they do it all night.
Okay, so because they have many homeworks, is that what they're talking about?
Uh,
Okay, so do you think they are only talking about their homeworks?
maybe.
Okay, let's find out. Let's listen to their conversation, okay?
Okay.
Um, can you click this one, the audio 1.6, and listen to it?
Uh, uh, I can't open it.
Okay, so I'll play it for you. Just tell me if you can hear it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Can you hear it?
Focused listening. As you listen,
No.
Oh, I'll share my screen to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, can you hear it?
close your lesson 2. Focused listening.
Yes.
Okay.
As you listen, page 20. Close your book. Listen to the conversations between Alan and Annette to find the answers to these questions. How does Annette feel? Why? Is Alan helpful?
Annette, is everything okay? You look really tired.
It's that obvious? Well, you're right. I am tired. Last night, I pulled an all-nighter writing a paper for my psych class.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, and just in the nick of time. I emailed it to my professor 5 minutes before the deadline.
Well, that was close. Are you going home now?
No, I have to hurry to my history class. See you later.
A few hours later,
Alan, I'm really in hot water. My history teacher gave us a surprise quiz and I couldn't remember anything. My mind went totally blank. I didn't even want to hand in my quiz because I knew everything was wrong. Oh, I can't believe this. I'm going to get an F on a test.
That happened to me once, but it wasn't a surprise quiz. I just got the date of the test wrong, so I didn't study. I took the test cold and didn't do well.
What grade did you get?
I think I got a C.
Well, at least a C is passing. I'm going to get an F.
Listen, Annette, you need to take it easy. For all you know, you passed the quiz. So why don't you go home and take a nap?
That's a good idea. But I have another class at 2, and we're going to have a test. I need to go to the library to hit the books.
What a day you're having.
You can save that again.
Okay.
focused listening. As you listen, page 20.
Okay.
Okay.
So before we answer these questions, let's go through their conversation first, okay? Can you read their conversation?
Um, um, Annette, is everything okay? You look really tired.
Okay.
Is that about
Obvious.
is that obvious? Well, you're right. I'm tired. Last night I put an all-nighter writing a paper for my um
Psych class.
for my psych class. Did you finish it? Yeah. And just in the nick for time, I emailed it to my prof
Professor.
professor 5 minutes before the
Deadline.
deadline. Well, that was close. You are going home now. No, I have to hurry to my history class. See you later. A few hours later. Alan, I'm really in hot water. My history teacher gave us a surprise
Quiz.
quiz, and I couldn't remember anything. I meant my mind went totally blank. I didn't even want to hand in my quiz because I knew everything was wrong. Oh, I can't believe this. I'm going to get an F on the test. That happened to me once, but it wasn't a surprise quiz. I just got the date of the test wrong, so I didn't study. I took the test cold and didn't do well. What grade did you get? I think I got a C. Well, and that a C is passing. I'm going to get an F. Listen, Annette, you need to take it easy. For all you know, you passed the quiz. So why don't you go home and take a nap? That's a good idea. I have another class at 2. and we're going to have a test. I need to go to the library to hit the books. What a day you're having. You can say that again.
Okay, so let's answer the questions on page 2. So, how does Annette feel?
She feels very tired.
Okay, she feels very tired. Why?
Um, because she pulled at all night writing a path for her.
Because she pulled an all-nighter
Writing a paper.
writing a paper. Okay. Um, is she worried for her grade on a quiz?
What?
Is she worried for her grade?
Right? Yes.
Okay. Is she under a lot of pressure? Oh, okay, I'm gonna type it down. She is also worried about her grades. Okay. Is Alan helpful?
Alan?
Yeah, the one that she's talking to. Is she helpful? What did he tell Annette?
Um, boo. Well,
What advice did she tell Annette?
uh, he told Annette she can take a nap.
Okay, to take a nap. Is he helpful? Did he help Annette?
No.
No. Okay. Why do you say so? Why is it no?
He just talked about her grade
Okay.
and her homework.
Okay. Alan did not help Annette. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. I think he helped because he listened to Annette and he told her to go home and take a nap. That's a little help. Okay?
Okay.
Um, okay, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, let's proceed to the next page on page 4. Can you read the instruction?
Read a sentence about a conversation. Write your T for true, F for false, or
Question mark.
question mark. If you don't know.
Okay. Just put just tell me if your answer is true or false, okay? So we have here sentences. These are sentences. Some of it is true and some of it is false. There are also sentences that was not mentioned on their conversation, okay? So
Okay.
so tell me if the statement is true and just tell me if the statement is true, false, or if you do not know, okay? Can you read the first sentence?
Uh, Annette has a lot to do.
Okay, is it true or false?
True.
Okay, that's correct. Number two, can you?
Alan has a lot to do.
Okay, did Alan say that he has a lot to do?
No.
Okay, so your answer is?
Oh.
Hmm? So he did not say that he has a lot to do, so it should be you don't know the answer. Okay? Because it was not stated on their conversation. So the answer should be question mark. Do you understand?
So
Uh,
we don't
yeah,
know.
so if it was not mentioned on their conversation, your answer should be question mark, okay? So Alan did not say he has a lot to do, so the answer is question mark. Okay? Okay, can we proceed to number 3?
Uh, Alan is Annette's boyfriend.
Okay. What's your answer?
Question
Okay, great job. So it was not stated on their conversation. Let's proceed to number 4.
Annette gave her paper to her
Psychology.
psychology teacher late.
Okay.
Uh, is false.
Okay, why is it false?
Because she say she finished it.
Okay, because she emailed it 5 minutes before the deadline.
Oh,
Okay. Can we proceed to number 5?
Annette is going to get an F on her history quiz.
Okay, so what's your answer?
Question
Okay,
mark.
question mark because it was not stated on their conversation. Okay, so do you have any questions regarding this one?
No.
Okay, let's proceed to the next page. On page 5, can you read this one first?
Guess
Okay, get meanings. Can you read this one? Below is
below is a list of
pa-
pra-
paraphrases.
are phrases of 5 of the
Id-
id-
idiomatic.
the idiomatic expressions in the conversation on your own or with a partner. Try to guess the 5. To do this, make sure that what is writing below would easily fit in the conversation.
Okay, so we have here 5 paraphrases. This one up to 5. And I want you to put their idiomatic expressions here. You can choose your answer on these boxes. Okay? So like this one, for example, the paraphrase be in trouble, it means be in hot water. Okay? So
Okay.
what do you think is the idiomatic expression of the word study?
Study.
You,
Study.
You can choose your answer here on the boxes.
Okay. Study. He hit the book.
Okay, hit the books. That's correct. Hit the books. Make a sentence using hit the books. I'll give you an example, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to the library to hit the books. Okay? Can you see what I typed down?
Uh,
So can you make a sentence using the words hit the books?
okay. I hit the book
I hit the book
every day when I go
every
home.
day when I go home. Okay, great job. Let's proceed to number 2. What is the word? Oh,
If
okay, what do you think is the idiomatic expression of the word give?
handing
Hand in. Okay, that's correct. Can you make a sentence using hand in? I'll give you an example, okay?
okay.
My teacher told me to hand in my homework before 2 p.m. Okay, my teacher told me to hand in my homework before 2 p.m. So can you make a sentence using the idiomatic expression hand in?
Uh, um, my mom handing some money
My mom hand in some money
um, for me to buy some
to buy some food. Okay. Let me just correct some of the words on your sentence, okay? My
okay.
mom had hand in handed me in some money. My mom handed me in some money for me. My mom handed me in some money to buy some food. Okay? Can you see what I type?
Let
Okay.
me
I want you
read.
to read it.
Um, yes, yes, I
Okay. Can
did.
you read the sentence with the yellow highlight?
Yellow
It's
highlight.
on page 5.
Uh, my mom handing me in some money for me to buy some
Okay.
food.
So can we proceed to number 3? Can you read the paraphrase?
Stayed up all night
Okay. What do you think is the idiomatic expression of stayed up all night?
Pulled an
Okay,
all-nighter.
pulled an all-nighter is correct. Okay, let's make a sentence using pulled an all-nighter. I'll give you an example, okay? I pulled an all-nighter for our exam. So I stayed up all night to study our exam. That's what it means, okay? So can you make a sentence using pulled an all-nighter?
Uh, I pulled an all-nighter if I have many
If
homework
I
and many exams tomorrow.
and exams. Okay. Can you see what I typed down? I pull an all-nighter if I have many homework and exams. Is that what you? Okay. Let's proceed to number 4.
Uh,
Can you read the paraphrase?
okay.
Okay.
Wait, please. Oh, I sleep for a
Okay.
short
What
time.
do you think is the idiomatic expression of sleep for a short time?
Take the
Okay. Great job. Take a nap. Can you make a sentence using the idiomatic expression take a nap? I'll give you an example first, okay? I will take a nap after I finish my work. Okay, it's your turn. Can you make a sentence?
Okay. Um, um, it, um, my,
My
my
mom
mom have many
have
work.
many work.
So she take a nap when everyone
A
eat
nap
lunch.
when everyone eat lunch.
Eating.
Okay. My mom have many work, so she take a nap when everyone eat lunch. Is that what you said? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just correct some of your words. Is that okay? My mom
Okay.
have a lot of work, so she take a nap when everyone is eating lunch. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So can we proceed to the next number? Number 5.
Okay. Right before the
Deadline.
deadline.
Okay, right before the deadline. What is the idiomatic expression?
In the nick of
Okay, in the
time.
nick of time. So can you make a sentence using in the nick of time? Okay, I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
I submitted my project in the nick of time. Okay, now it's your turn. Can you make a sentence using the expression in the nick of time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Um. Mm, uh, uh,
In the nick of time means right before the deadline, okay?
that
Or the last minute.
that like is not very it is not very important.
Okay.
So I I
Okay, can you say it again from the start?
mm, um that is not
That is
important.
not important.
So it can in the nick of
So
time
it can.
can in the
So
nick
it
of
can
time.
in the nick of time. In the nick of time. I'm gonna read your sentence, okay? That is not important, so
Okay.
it can in the nick of time. Is that what you mean?
Uh,
Okay,
no.
so what do you mean? Let's change this. Can
What?
you give me another sentence?
Okay.
Okay,
Wait for me, please.
take your time.
Uh, in,
In the nick of time.
oh, in,
Okay,
in the nick of time, he helped,
in the nick of
he helped,
in the nick of time, he ha-
he helped his
helped
girlfriend.
his girlfriend. Okay, in the nick of time, he helped his girlfriend. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay, that's correct. So do you have any questions regarding that one?
Oh
Okay,
no.
let's proceed to the next page. On page 6. Can you read the instruction on exercise C?
See? Okay. Say the conversation in pairs. Then have two students say the conversations in front of the
Okay,
class.
let's go back to page 2. Yes,
Page
we are
2.
gonna read the conversation I'm gonna be Alan and you're gonna be Annette. Okay.
Okay.
So Annette, is everything okay? You look really tired.
Is that upper of us?
Obvious.
Is that obvious? Is that obvious? Well, you're right. I'm tired. Last night I pulled at all my chest writing a paper for my
Psych class.
science
Okay, did you
class.
finish it?
Yeah, and just in the nick of time, I emailed it to my
Professor.
profession, my professor, 5 minutes before the
Well, that was
deadline.
close. Are you going home now?
No, I have to hurry to my history class. See you
Okay, a
later.
few hours later.
Helen, I'm really in hot water. My history teacher gave us a surprise quiz, and I couldn't remember anything. My mind went totally blank. I didn't even want to head in my quiz because I knew everything was wrong. Oh, I can't believe this. I'm going to get an F on the test.
That happened to me once, but it wasn't a surprise quiz. I just got the date of the test wrong, so I didn't study. I took the test cold and didn't do well.
What grade did
I
you
think I
get?
got a C.
Well, at last a C is passing. I'm going to get an
Listen,
F.
Annette, you need to take it easy. For all you know, you passed the quiz. So why don't you go home and take a nap?
That's a good idea, but I have another class at 2, and you're going to have a test. I need to go to the library to hear
What
the
a
book.
day you're having.
You can say that
Okay,
again.
so can you go back to page 6? Are you on page
Okay.
6? Can you read the instruction?
Okay. Reading a short dialogue and exams for each expression. Also, complete the your turn exercise that don't need partners. Then, for each expression, press yes or no to show if you understand. If you correct no, highlight or underline what is still unclear. And ask questions in class for
Clarification. Okay,
clarification.
so you are gonna read some short dialogues, and if there is a word that you do not understand, can you underline it and we will discuss it afterwards? Do you understand? Okay, so
Yeah.
can you read the first expression?
Hold at all night, stay awoke at all to study.
Okay, pull an all night, stay awake to study. So do you understand that expression? Okay, can you first read the sentence on letter A?
Okay, I can't believe the test is next week. There's so much to